do you like my collection?
It looks magnificent. Is that a music box over there?
Yeah,
It looks expensive.
it should be. I got it for a song. Like the sewing table over here. Some old lady just donated to me.
The inlay on that writing desk. It looks magic.
As you can see, my little scheme works quite well.
You're quite right. These things are magnificent. But tell me, how do you come by them so cheaply?
Well, as I said, I'll just pop on the clerical collar, and I'm the vicar. And then I stretch a point or two and make them suckers believe that they're helping out with the special church funds.
So, impersonating a man of the cloth gets them to get the idea, but doesn't that deceit worry you?
Oh, hell no. A lot of these farmers know nothing about antiques, but they do respect the man of the cloth. And when I tell them that we'll be selling it on to make a profit for the special church of the antique miracles, or scam as we call it, they seem to fall for it hook, line and sinker.
I get the picture, but tell me, how do you actually go about it?
Ah, piece of cake. Only last weekend I found this place in the country. An old farmer chap at work in his paddock. At the back of the paddock there was this old shed. You know, just a sort of place where things get stashed away and forgotten. That caught my eye. Anyway, I gave him my usual spiel and asked him if he had by any chance anything that I would find useful for my good works.
Did he come good with anything?
Yes. The old boy said, well, I've only got the old table out the back in the shed. It belonged to my grandfather and he got it from his grandparents. That's all I know about it.
What happened then?
I asked if I could have a look at it and he took me into the old shed at the back of the paddock. Inside was pretty dark and gloomy. Luckily, I had my little torch with me, but I could make out there was a bench all covered in litter with stuff underneath it. The old farmer pointed underneath the bench. He told me, that's it, the one they used to clean the chooks on. I could see that it was a genuine Sheraton 1790 masterpiece, the find of the bloody century. In its present condition, worth at least 10 grand. But with some restoration, 50 grand.
Wow, did you tell the old boy?
Not bloody likely. And as I didn't want to give the game away, I had to spin a good yarn.
What did you tell him then?
And I went on a bit about how we could only use the legs, the rest of it being such bad condition, and I could only offer him no more than 50 bucks. I've got to be very careful with the church's money sort of a thing.
Oh, did he fall for it?
No problem. You see, I think he was a bit surprised that anybody would offer him money for that old table.
Ah, what happened then?
So with a show of reluctance, he finally agreed.
Reluctance?
Yeah, he tried to disguise the fact that 50 bucks was far more than he expected. But I could tell that he was being a bit cunning and trying to figure out if he could sting me for more. But I had him hooked by then. It was a done deal.
Wow. Can I have a look at it?
No, I can do. You see, my car was already full of other good stuff that I'd picked up that day. So I asked the farmer to go back the following weekend so I could pick up my masterpiece.
Ah, so that's where you're going on Saturday.
You bet. Too much of a good thing to pass up. I wouldn't miss this for anything.
I thought I heard your car. Thanks for ringing ahead.
Yeah, here we are again. All right to pick up the table.
Yes, but being as you're a very busy man, we thought we'd get it all ready for you.
Get ready? What do you mean? What the?
Ah, that sounds like he's finished. Ah, here he comes now.
It's okay, Dad. I finally got them legs off, but by God, was it hard? I tell you what, I just about had to wreck this table to get these legs off.
Oh no!
Hey Dad, why did you tell me to break up that other table and give him them other old legs? I don't think he wanted those legs.
Don't worry about it, son. He got what he needed. Sydney Antiques, I need an honest appraisal for what I believe is an extremely valuable antique table. Yes, oh yes, it's available.